alien was discovered right at the front door, but the alien seemed to be shivering from the cold. Milton warmly invited him inside to warm up and even gave him a glass of plain water. Surprisingly, the alien could actually drink water too. Milton thoughtfully prepared a hearty breakfast for him, but the alien seemed to only enjoy eating apples. So Milton made a special trip to the supermarket to buy lots of apples. Soon the alien appeared to have recovered his health. Milton excitedly gave him a tour of his house, teaching him how to wash up and use the bathroom, and even set up a bedroom just for him. Milton chatted away about his family. His kids all lived in the city, were busy with work and rarely came home, so he was basically living alone as an elderly man. One day, while the alien was eating an apple, Sandy suddenly came over for a visit. She was startled to see the special guest in the house. Milton explained that this was an alien named Jules. A few days ago, a spaceship had accidentally crashed in his garden. To prove he wasn't making it all up, Milton took Sandy to the backyard. Sure enough, a UFO was lying there quietly. Sandy was completely speechless. It turned out Sandy was also a lonely elderly person. Faced with such an amazing discovery, she suddenly felt her mundane life had taken on a whole new kind of excitement. Sandy made sure to remind Milton to keep it absolutely secret. Otherwise, Jules might quickly be taken away by research facilities. However, the next day, Jules was still outside working seriously on repairing his spaceship. He drew a picture of a cat for Milton. Milton came over to express his thanks, thinking it was a gift from Jules. But Jules seemed to be trying to communicate something. The problem was, the two couldn't communicate normally through language. That day, Sandy specifically brought one of her son's outfits for Jules to wear. Soon they became close friends who could talk about anything with the alien. But that night, another incident occurred. Another neighbor, Joyce, discovered something suspicious going on at Milton's house. Soon the doorbell rang, and now the secret couldn't be hidden anymore. Fortunately, Joyce was also a lonely elderly person, and she became extremely interested in this whole situation. This was definitely a bright spot in an otherwise boring retirement life. Joyce swore she would keep the secret and absolutely wouldn't tell anyone. At that moment, Jules pulled out another drawing. This time the paper showed 7 cats. So the 3 of them, Milton and the others, began brainstorming. Jules must be trying to convey some kind of message.